Hello and thank you for joining me. This is video number 36 in my mini movie video series on Topcon's software products. I'm going to be talking about magnet field for Android today, and we're going to be just walking through a network Rover configuration. Now this is just a demonstration, just as a disclaimer. I'm not trying to teach you how to use the software to train you on how to do a real world jobs. For training, definitely want to rely on Topcon's e-learning portal. Our professional services do a wonderful job providing all the training material you would ever need. And you can find that from our homepage, browse to the My Topcon Now site, or just download My Topcon Now app on your phone. So let's get started. So inside here, I'm in landscape mode. It's going to look a little bit different if you're in portrait mode. But we're going to go to the Mighty Magnet and go to Configure, and then we're going to go to the Survey. I wish that would just say Instrument Configuration. Here we can toggle this back and forth whether we're connecting to optical or GPS. We got it on GPS. We're going to come down to the RTK settings. And in here you'd set up your templates for your different profiles. I'm going to set one up to work on a network for TopNet. I'm going to hit the plus. We're just going to work through these tabs here. So under device, for the name, probably would want to give this maybe Hyper VR, whatever model, and TopNet. I'll just call it TopNet RTK in this example. The type of survey we're doing, we want to edit that to say Network RTK. Then it's going to change the corrections to VRS. We're going to come down to what we want to work on, and I'm just going to work on the receiver settings. If your model is not here in the list, you choose it from here. Skip over tilt. I'm going to come down to cellular settings, and since I'm connected to the receiver, my modem's in the controller. Definitely want to tell it where your modem's at. I'll look at the mask angle. Don't want to change anything here. So let's go to connections. We're Bluetooth to the receiver. I'm not using SkyBridge. And then for the antenna, if you want to set your default to 2 meters, you can do that there. So verify you got everything here. Let's go back. Let's go to network settings, and let's set up our server connection. So I already have one in here, but I need to make one specifically to dial into the TopNet one. Hopefully you'll know the address, but first give it a name, and then for the address, populate that in here. And this probably is good for no matter where you're at in the world, but you would have your own username and password. So you just type that in here, and don't try to use 1 2 3 4 because it's not going to work. That's just for this video. We'll green check out. Next, let's go back. And let's go down to advanced settings. Since I'm running a network, I'm not concerned about any setup limitations, so I'll turn on even more than the default. I'll turn on SBAS. I'll turn on the third frequencies, and also L5, the extended capabilities. And on the tabs here, let's choose log corrections, just in case I need to send some information back to tech support. Alright, I think I have everything under the device worked out, so let's click on the Fieldworks tab, click on Topo, and let's work through these real quick. I definitely would want only fixed solutions. You can set up your averaging here, whatever you feel confident with, and also if you want to set up precision tolerances, you can do that here. I'm not going to work with Sure Topo. There's another video on that, but if you want to turn that on, you can do that here. So also set your suffix and prefixes, and if you're doing any auto topo, you can define your parameters here for that also. So let's go back. We'll green check mark out, and that pretty much completes our configuration. So we're ready to connect to a receiver. And since it's already one that I've connected for before, I don't have to search for it. I just check the box and it should connect right to it. Just be patient here. It's going to dial into the network. It should populate a list here where you can click on and show the mount points that's available. You'll go to mount point and choose from your list what correction you'd want. I'm going to choose just standard RTK single baseline multi-signal messaging and hit connect. I'm a fixed solution and I'm good to go. So thank you for watching.